just wow, this thing is just wow. Like, video does not do it justice. This thing is massive, absolutely massive. It's the closest thing to like a motorbike that I've seen. Just wow, this thing is just wow. Let's go, its first maiden voyage. It got the screen there, lovely nice LCD display right in the center of the bike. It's got 3 different modes. You've got eco mode, normal mode and sport mode. Here comes the rain. Reviewing in the rain, I feel like EVRC. Go check them out, best e-bike reviewer. Yeah, going over a couple of the specs. It has a whopping 1000 watt rear hub motor. Those huge 26 by 4 inch fat boy tyres, capable of even the worst kind of tracks and trails. It has this lovely air shocked coiled suspension at the back, adjustable. We're just going to leave it alone though. We don't want to mess with that. It's like you're sitting on a cloud. It's that comfortable. It's like you're sitting on a cloud. Plus, this mid suspension here gives a little bit more flex in the middle of the bike, and those massive front suspension forks with compression and preload adjustment. That lovely frame. It's a bit like Marmite. I've seen all sorts of comments on it. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm personally a fan. I love the dual battery setup. Hope the wind isn't too bad and you can hear me. I've chose the windiest day in the world to film this review, and I've made my jeans all dirty. Damn. So yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of the frame design. Obviously the first battery is here. It's housed into the seat post, removable by a key. It's got an on and off switch so you can control this battery manually. The first battery is integrated into the frame. They are both whopping 48 volt batteries. They are claiming a 90-mile radius, like I said, but I doubt it. It literally eliminates range anxiety. No more range anxiety. I'm very skeptical on the radius of these things. If all the stars align, you'll probably get 50 miles. It's got a really nice padded seat, plus a passenger seat on the back. It's a physically big bike, and it is ridiculously heavy. Ridiculously heavy. I can't even lift it because I've got a bad back, but this thing is, it's a monster. The seat is at its lowest position. It does go very high, so if you are a giant, you can get on this thing. It's made for the bigger bloke, the taller bloke. So I am about 5'8", 5'9", on a good day, and I'm on my tippy toes, and that is the lowest the seat will go. I think if you're any shorter than 5'8", you might struggle to get your leg over. Like I said, it's a bike with a big presence, and it's made for a big person. I mean, we are now 25 miles an hour. We are flying on this thing. I thought I'd bring it up some country roads. I don't want to be bombing this around town. This is more of a bike for adventure. They are claiming a whopping 90-mile radius on this bike with the dual batteries. 90 miles, but like everything, take what the manufacturer says with a pinch of salt. Do your own real world test. I don't think you'll get 90 miles out of this. Maybe if you weighed as much as Ant-Man. I think 90 is a little bit generous, to be honest. What I like about dual batteries is if you are going on a long distance and you're worried, you get that range anxiety, it doesn't matter. You can conserve one battery for the return trip. They're both 48 volt batteries. hydraulic brakes, very good. For a bike of this size, this stature, this speed and this weight, I would expect hydraulic brakes, and it does have them. This crossroads here is notorious for biker deaths, so we approach it very, very cautiously. Yes, a bit of a recurring theme here. The seat came loose and I had to spend about half hour trying to get it back on at the side of the road. Now this is all my fault. I didn't do my normal nut and bolt check. Yes, so always make sure you go around the bike, tighten everything, because these things become loose in your shipping and stuff like that. So before you do set out on your travels, just go around with an Allen key and make sure everything is kind of tightened up, and don't do what I do. Back out again. It's nice to have this much power between my legs. Look, I've not even unlocked this thing and it's just a monster. It's such a speed demon. It's a speed machine. It really is fast. You can just feel that power straight away kick in. And we're in normal mode as well, not a sport mode. Yeah, we've got about 20% hill here, and it's doing it just fine. As you'd expect from a 1000 watt motor, it does tackle hills particularly well. Okay, now we are 25 miles an hour. I could easily get this thing to 30. With a bit of effort, you could get this to 30 miles an hour, no problem. A little bit too muddy, but there's some sliding all over the place. Yeah, the only thing I found with this, no mud guards. So you get absolutely caked in mud. If it's a muddy day and you're taking it on the tracks, you get covered in mud. Yeah, no mud guards is the only downside I found so far. I am caked in mud, and so is the bike. Look at the mud here, absolutely caked on everywhere. It is caked in mud, and so am I. But I suppose it's a sign that you've been on an adventure, isn't it? It all comes off in the wash. That is the ENGWE X26. It comes in 3 different versions, different sizes, different colours. Everything is on ENGWE's website. So if this is a little bit too much bike for you, they do smaller wheel sizes and stuff like that. So go check out the website. Also, if you use my affiliate link code below and pinned in the comments, you'll be helping me out, helping the channel out, and you'll be paying no extra for your bike. So any of these ENGWE bikes that you purchase using my link will really help me out, and it will cost you no more. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. Really enjoying this. It is a kind of bike for this scenario. Tracks in trails, exploring, off-road. It does it all really well, and that triple suspension definitely cushions the blow. You don't feel any of this rough stuff at all. It's like riding on a fully tarmacked road. Something I want to point out, in a review I watched, there was an issue where someone used to swing open this arm and it used to kind of catch on here and chip the paint. ENGWE have now stuck this rubber seal on here, so when you open this, it doesn't damage the paintwork. So that's a really nice touch. It goes to show they listen to their customers and then they fix any kind of flaws or issues. Here, while I'm here, I'll just show you a key goes in there, that comes up, you pull that arm out and the battery literally slides all the way out. You just untighten this here. I'm not going to show you it folded. I hate folding bikes. I just hate doing it. I'm doing it all the time. But yeah, there's a latch here. You know how it works. You pull this out, the bike swings that way in half, then it's folded. As simple as that. You know how it all works. So overall, I'm just impressed. I'm impressed with the bike. I think this bike currently retails for around £1,800 with the dual batteries, but you are getting a substantial bike for that. You're getting a huge motor, huge power, huge range, 2 massive batteries, the 3 suspensions, great build quality. You're getting just a very, very nice bike. It's lovely out here, lovely and peaceful. So yeah, the ENGWE X26, let me know in the comments what you think. It's definitely the most off-roady bike I've ever had. I like to be fully transparent on this channel, so I will point out, obviously, UK legislation, this bike is currently illegal in the UK on public roads because of the throttle and the 1000 watt motor. So always be wary, be mindful of that. I'm not going to tell you you're not ever going to get caught, but if you ride sensibly, I'm talking pedaling, keep your speed to 15.5, you should be all right. I mean, it is a bit of a head turner, isn't it? I don't think you're going to get too much attention though if you do ride sensibly. You should be riding sensibly anyway. Always wear a helmet. Like I said, for transparency, I do have to mention the legal side of these bikes. I like to keep it real on this channel. Morning. Hello.
Is that your baby?
Oh, it's massive. Hello. 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 Hello.